Hey there, Libra! Welcome to your reading for the month of July 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But, Libra, let's see what comes up for you. Also, by the way, I will have the financial and the love readings out in just a couple of days for the first half of the month, so definitely keep an eye out for those. This is just a general overview of your month, but here we go, Libra. All right, you start. You have the Nine of Pentacles as your overall energy for the month. Very good. So feeling definitely, positive. This is a card of having more luxuries. This comes up for you every single night in the daily readings that I do. That I feel like a lot of you are definitely focused on. Just having nice things in your life. This does not mean, again, I'll say it again, this does not mean that you want like 10 Ferraris or something like that. This to me is not excess. It's just being able to, kind of live a nicer life. And I feel like that's a great goal. I feel like it's a great thing to do. So I definitely like this for you. For some of you, I do feel like there's new financial abundance definitely coming in for you this month. Could be a new job, could be a promotion, raise, pretty much anything. For like a small percentage of you, I do feel like this could be a settlement, so or like an insurance payout or a commission check, whatever. If you are waiting for money, basically, I feel like there could be money coming in for you, and it could be in one big chunk. First, you have the Three of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, you are very attractive at this time. Now, this to me I almost get like the Six of Diamonds on this card. It's funny, the Six of Diamonds kind of showed up for a few different signs this month, and the Six of Diamonds to me is imposter syndrome. It is like feeling like you are not good enough to do something, or feeling like you do not deserve something. So again, definitely no stinking thinking, as I always say to you, Libra, and keep it positive with these two cards. Three of Diamonds, again, during a retrograde, not such a great card to get because it is a card of problems with paperwork. So I would definitely say if you're dealing with anything paperwork related, this card, it's not a bad card, but it just says double check your paperwork, and especially if you're dealing with something legal. Very specifically, this card represents problems with legal paperwork. So again, keep an eye on your paperwork, make sure everything's in order. And again, also, you have a king here. Whenever I see a king in a reading, it says, like, if you do not know what you're doing, or if you feel like things are not right, go see an expert, find somebody who knows what they're talking about, or find somebody who knows what they're doing. It will avoid, like, so many headaches. Like I said, not a bad card. Even if there is a problem, it's just a headache. It's not, like, the end of the world. So, I wouldn't really worry about it, but just keep an eye on your paperwork. All paperwork. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs and the Nine of Spades. Eight of Clubs is a confusion. I do feel like some of you could be confused about the past here, or you could be having sleepless nights, worries, fears, anxiety, depression, almost like the Nine of Swords here with this card. So I feel like you could be having those types of worries. Nine of Spades is also a temporary blessing in disguise. So some of you might be worried about something from the past, but it was probably meant to be. This actually would represent clarity to me under a retrograde. Like you could be gaining clarity about something that was a blessing in disguise. It's like maybe you didn't see it like that, but now during the retrograde, thinking back, you could see some sort of ending or difficulty or breakup, whatever it was. You could be seeing how now it's a blessing. You get this card a lot, by the way, Libra. The Nine of Spades is an amazing card for work because it says that you could be, if you're looking for work and you're having a hard time finding a job, this says find something temporary or find something part-time because it will turn into a full-time position, in the future. It's like a really good card. It represents the change between, part-time and like full-time, so it's a very good card. Also, if you work with clients, I would just double-check all your paperwork with clients if you do client work, or if you work with people one-on-one. This says, again, double-check everything because I am getting something about like problems with a client. I don't think it's a big deal. It could just be minor confusion with this Eight of Clubs, but I would just say make sure you're being very clear and direct about everything this month. Especially if you do client work. Next, you have the King of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, new opportunities in love. You always have this sneaky little water sign showing up in your reading. So for some of you, I feel like there's a water sign showing up. They usually show up as Pisces in your daily reading. Could be a Pisces, but it could be anything else. But there definitely could be somebody, either a water sign or it's somebody who's very nurturing and caring if it's not a water sign. Again, it could just be somebody who's nurturing and caring, like I said, coming in for you. And definitely a new path. This is somebody new. To me, whenever I get a combination like this, the Queen of Diamonds would say this is a new person. Because the Queen of Diamonds is called the Crossroads, and it basically just says you are picking a new path in your life. So I feel like a new journey in love for a lot of you. This is like the tides of the ocean. It's like if you haven't had love, if the tides went out and you haven't had love for a long time, this is like the return of something. This could also represent a move to me. The King of Hearts is called the house or the home, and the Queen of Diamonds could be like finances. So I do feel like some of you could be moving or traveling at this time. In your challenge position, you have the Six of Hearts Jack of Diamonds. This would be definitely pessimistic thinking. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I would keep it positive. Jack of Diamonds is a really funny card. It's a card that can represent fears, worries, doubts, depression about finances, but also represents good news about money. So it says you could be worrying for no reason. So I would definitely let go of your worries with this card. Six of Hearts is also, this came up for, I think, Sagittarius as well. And Six of Hearts in the challenge position can say that you have goals, wishes, dreams, things that you want in all areas of your life. Could be love, could be money, whatever. And Six of Hearts in the challenge position says that basically the obstacles to you getting those things have been removed. But the problem is that in the challenge position, it says you do not see that the obstacles have been removed. So it's like you could be holding yourself back from really great things in the future or this month, and it says you need to realize that it's time to try again. It's like whatever it is that you are hoping for, that where you feel you have been blocked, this basically says put the work in. Eight of Diamonds, and the crazy thing is I use a different deck for every single sign when I do the weeklies, the monthlies, everything, and it's like numerous signs have had the Eight of Diamonds as their solution this month, which is basically just work, putting the work in to get something that you want. So that is basically your solution. For others, this could represent a star-crossed. This is popping into my head. I rarely read this card as star-crossed lovers, but in a lot of card reading systems, it is considered the star-crossed lover card. So for some of you, I do feel that there could be like a star-crossed lover situation, could have been like a fly-by-night relationship, but you could still feel very connected to somebody. So there could be like an obstacle like that, or you could be feeling like you lost like a soulmate, basically. Your solution is Eight of Diamonds and Seven of Spades. Yeah, let go of your fears. Seven of Spades, internal fears that don't exist. It's also a card of messages as well. It represents like the messages we get just randomly, like when we're driving down the road, when we're not thinking, and or it represents like our dreams or our daydreams. So it says pay attention to those messages. Eight of Diamonds just says put the work into the things you want and you will get them. Eight of Diamonds also represents a significant change in your finances. It's like a card of material success on the horizon. So I do feel like there could be a lot more money coming in for you, and I feel like it's going to be through work. Eight of Diamonds also tells me that you have, right? Let's just put it this way. Eight of Diamonds is called the key. It says you have the key. Or you hold the keys to open doors in your life. It says you have everything necessary. You have everything you need to be very successful. It just says you have to open the doors. So again, Six of Hearts, like I said, it's like you're holding yourself back unnecessarily. So I would put the work in to open doors in your life. Next, you have the Three of Hearts here. And the Six of Diamonds, what do you know? I talked about this, imposter syndrome. So again, let go of the fears, let go of the worries. But Six of Diamonds is the luckiest card in the deck. You have two sixes. I love two sixes. To me, it says you're exactly on the right path. You're moving exactly in the right direction, and things are going to work out very well for you. Three of Hearts I just call an indicator card. I don't attach a meaning to the Three of Hearts. To me, it just says, it just indicates that whatever is here is moving in the right direction. So very similar to the two sixes. Six of Diamonds also a very lucky card. It is called the clover, like a four-leaf clover. So it just represents luck and new luck entering into your life. And it can also represent, it can more, like, what I'll say is, I feel very tongue-tied as well, so I would be careful of your words this month, Libra, but with the Eight of Diamonds and the Six of Diamonds, this combination to me says that maybe it's not really your luck that is increasing, you are just getting better at putting yourself in lucky positions, so you are just giving yourself more opportunities to be lucky, and, again, there you go, I mean, that's all you need. I'm not so sure if I believe in luck or not, I really don't know, but what I would say is I do believe in creating your own luck, putting yourself in situations where you can get lucky or win or have a win in your life, and that's really what I feel you will be doing. Part of me feels like saying that this is like a major life lesson for you, is like noticing cycles and noticing like when you're lucky, and I feel like this could be a major lesson this month, and you will become more lucky because of it. And finally, you have the Jack of Clubs and the Two of Spades. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have left somebody who was a player here, Libra, for sure. Yeah, there's new love coming in for you. I'm going to show you those last two cards in just a second, but I feel like some of you could have had a breakup with a player type person. For others, this could be changing your mind about what you want in love, or it could be you changing your mind about where your true passions lie. And I feel like this is going to lead to this right here. Look at this, amazing. 10 of Diamonds, ton of money coming in. Ace of Hearts, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So there's a lot of happiness here. Fortune after difficulty with finances with the 10 of Diamonds as well. 10 of Diamonds is a card of learning. It's called the book, and I always say 10 of Diamonds, the book is always closed if there's a book on the 10 of Diamonds. It says there are mysteries, there are things that you could learn that will make you more successful in business, love, whatever, but it's like saying you have to learn, but the amount of success is going to make it worth it. Overall, really good month for you, Libra. So I like it a lot. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.